Are you looking for the next great 3D platformers to put several hours into? Well, you're in luck because in this video I'm highlighting 10 amazing new 3D platformers which are set to release in 2022. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into the list. Starting off the list strong is the recently announced Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara. In this 3D platformer, you'll join series favorite Koa and her friend Napopo on an action-packed journey through the world of Mara. You'll need to traverse wild islands, dodge cunning traps, and defeat the gnarliest pirate bosses in this loving tribute to classic platforming adventures. This can be either a relaxing experience for newcomers or a challenging platformer with plenty of speedrunning potential. As you complete various levels, additional areas of the archipelago will unlock, offering new islands to explore, each with their own backdrops and themes. I love seeing the Mara universe expanding, and having Talpa Games, the developer behind Mailmole, tackle a 3D platform for the series makes a ton of sense. At number 9, we have a game whose aesthetic is evocative of the N64 era with Sephony. Sephony is a 3D platformer where you'll explore a massive cave network linked with unidentified species and unravel scientific and spiritual mysteries, all while watched over by a supernatural being existing beyond human history. Sephony's art style and set pieces are right up my alley, with sandstone caverns to jade forests and plenty of tasteful fog effects that added to the emotion captured in games such as Ocarina of Time. The moveset looks super fun with plenty of variety, including wall running and teledashing, along with more movement options that can be unlocked for more parkouring potential. I love the inclusion of a casual puzzle grid system to connect large, same-colored islands to mix up the overall gameplay loop. This one is currently set to release early this year. Next up is one of the wildest, most wacky 3D platformers I've seen in quite some time with Hellpie. Hellpie is an obscene 3D platformer that sees you grab the horns of Nate, the demon of bad taste, who is tasked with gathering the disgusting ingredients for Satan's infamous birthday pie. In order to do so, Nate must venture out into the overworld and do whatever it takes to ensure those ingredients are secured in time, or they'll be hell to pay. Using your chain angel pet as a grappling hook or weapon, you'll explore demented environments, meet tons of repugnant characters, and witness some truly shocking sights. While the obscene story and premise is the star of the show here, I cannot get enough of Nate's moveset. Combat looks fluid as well, and with plenty to collect along your journey, there looks to be plenty to do throughout Hellpie's 4 massive worlds. At number 7, we have a game with a beautiful retro-inspired presentation with Froggen. Froggen is an old-school 3D platformer with the soul of the PS1 and N64 era, in which your frog-shaped grappling hook is your best friend. As Renata, you'll realize your world-renowned explorer parents have gone missing, so you must take their latest invention, the Froggen, and head to the ruins to rescue them, all while proving that you are just as capable as they are at exploration. The pixelated environments look crisp, with plenty of detail and color that stands out upon first glance. These environments are filled with traps, hazards, and adorable enemies, which will provide you with plenty of opportunity to use your trusty Froggen. This is one of those games that I've followed the development of on Twitter for quite a while now, and with each new look, my hype continues to rise to new heights. Up next is one of the most fascinating looking games on this list with Togs. Togs is a collectathon 3D platformer about spreading and stacking adorable cubes around the cosmos. In this game, you'll explore unique worlds, solve mysteries, and overcome challenges in this adventure to dominate the universe. These stacking cubes are the centerpiece of the gameplay loop, with plenty of puzzle solving potential and interactivity throughout the game's multiple worlds. These worlds have a gorgeous art style and presentation with colorful vistas, a futuristic city, and even a realm made of carrot cake. Everything feels so expressive and the gameplay loop looks incredibly unique, which I need to experience for myself. I can't wait to collect all the collectibles and experience funny stories along the way sometime in 2022. At number 5, we have a highly anticipated new entry for a long-running series staple with Sonic Frontiers. In Sonic the Hedgehog's newest adventure, you'll be accelerating to new heights in this directional shift in the series to an open-world journey with plenty of velocity and freedom. As you speed through the Starfall Islands, you'll quickly take in landscapes from dense forests and overflowing waterfalls to sizzling deserts and more. Not much is known about this new entry just yet, but fans are excited to see the new direction. Will this carry more of the Sonic Adventure formula to an open-world experience, or will this be a wholly unique entry with a fresh start? While I definitely want to see more gameplay for myself, I'm all for a long-running series trying new things, and with Sonic Frontiers, this could be a directional shift that could shape the franchise for years to come. Speaking of new entries in a long-running platformer series, next up we have KO the Kangaroo. KO the Kangaroo is a 3D platformer adventure inspired by the golden age of 3D platformers. As you embark on an epic journey, master magical gloves, and explore lush environments, you'll take KO through his most grand tale yet. In order to uncover the truth about his father, KO must take on new challenges with plenty of jumping, thumping, puzzle solving, and a heavy use of some magical boxing gloves oozing with power. I've always had a fondness for the KO the Kangaroo series, and seeing a glow up in the visual style and presentation has me so excited to see how a 21-year legacy has been built upon here. The environments and character designs look amazing, and gameplay-wise it has plenty of that sweet collectathon action that I'm always looking for. At number 3, we have a striking 3D platformer from the team behind Splasher with Tinykin. Tinykin is a 3D platformer where you must catch hundreds of Tinykin and use their unique powers to bring Milo back to his home planet and back to his normal size. These Tinykin will be crucial to your journey, as you can use their unique powers to create ladders, bridges, explosions, and a lot more. There are also different kinds of Tinykin to collect in order to solve various puzzles along the way. The art style and overall presentation has a ton of pop, with a 2D cartoon-like aesthetic for characters and a 3D craft-style presentation of backgrounds and set pieces. The platforming looks incredibly fun, with using Tinykin to gain much-needed verticality and items such as a soap board to jump, grind, and hover around the house. I can't wait to explore all Tinykin has to offer. Next up, we have the first 3D platforming entry for a fan favorite with Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's time time to float off on an all-new adventure as the powerful puffball Kirby, this time in 3D. Explore in large 3D stages as you discover a mysterious world with abandoned structures from a past civilization. You'll need to copy enemies' abilities like the new Drill and Ranger and use them to attack, explore your surroundings, and save the kidnapped Waddle Dees from the ferocious Beast Pack. This game looks gorgeous and is squeezing a lot out of Nintendo's hybrid handheld. The addition of Mouthful mode goes into frankly ridiculous territory, such as absorbing cars and vending machines to transform in wild ways. With what feels like a little bit of Mario Odyssey and 3D World in its DNA, I'm excited to explore and collect to my heart's content. At number 1, we have one of my most anticipated games of all time with Clive and Wrench. Clive and Wrench is a 3D platformer starring Clive, a rabbit, and Wrench, a monkey, where you'll be hurling through time and space in a 1950s refrigerator on a heroic quest to thwart the tyrannical Dr. Dacus. As you adventure through 11 unique worlds throughout different periods of time, you'll find yourself jumping through Toy Story-esque landscapes and meet a colorful cast of characters along the way. While I adore the visuals on display here, what constantly keeps my hype level through the roof is the superb moveset at your disposal. Both Clive and Wrench have a diverse moveset, with Clive being skilled at parkour and Wrench helping out with in-air control and combat. I can't wait to comb through this game to find all the collectibles and experience platforming bliss. And there we have it, my top most anticipated 3D platformers set to release this year. Which ones from this list are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you're always in search of your next favorite games, then make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. Speaking of more videos like this one, you can click on either of these links on screen now, and I'll see you in the next one.